everyone, how you doing? Hopefully I earned your sub even with the last video. So I wanted to do an update on this video, so I deleted the old one. So one thing I did say is that Red Dead Redemption does not work on an Xbox Series X. Apparently it does for some people, like a lot of people saying it works for them, but I tested it for myself and it doesn't work for my Xbox Series X, but it works for my Xbox One. Not really sure why. Maybe I have it. Maybe my copy is just dated. I got my copy is still the original. Like I got my copy day one when Red Dead Redemption 1 came out. So maybe that's why. I'm not really sure. It might be different for other people. Tell me if you know why. Either way, I also want to do an update on this because it's way worse. So long story short, Red Dead Redemption is being re-released on August 17th for PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. Now, I said this was a remaster. It's not a remaster. It's far worse. It's just the game being re-released for PlayStation 4 and PC. And just to put into context how bad this is, it literally has no current gen version, meaning it's not PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series. Xbox, it's not coming out because it's still backwards compatible with Xbox consoles. Again, I don't know why mine doesn't work for my Series X, but might be something there. No multiplayer, includes the Undead Nightmare campaign, but $50 for basically just a re-release of the older games, and it's just such a tragic thing. Not to mention, again, it's not coming to PC, which means because they know that, like with GTA Definitive Edition, when they unlisted the original games, they know modders will come in and fix everything and just like resolve everything. That's why they gave that cease and desist for the modders who were trying to update Red Dead Redemption. Like, I'm pretty sure if that release would have come out, it would have put this to shame because, let's face it, old Rockstar is gone, new Rockstar is here. It's just like with Blizzard Entertainment. Old Blizzard is gone, new Blizzard is here, and it's not looking good for the future of this company in terms of quality control. So Legacy Killer came out and, he put this out. Take-Two boss on remasters. We don't just port titles over. Now, the thing about Red Dead Redemption is that it was published by Rockstar Games, not Take-Two Interactive, but I'm not sure if this new re-release will be published by Take-Two Interactive. It might be. It hasn't been confirmed who's publishing it, but Rockstar is actually the one who published the original. So I don't know how much this, merits, its merit, but Legacy Killer HD is really good when it comes to his research, so I'm going to take his word for it. So not exactly the best case scenario, and this comes from Mario64. It's Red Dead Redemption is not a remaster or remake, but includes additional language support. Congratulations. Like, the most bare minimal thing. Like, that should be just something that should be in the game. It's like when they just keep repackaging stuff that should be default in the game. Like, it really annoys the hell out of me. Like, oh my god, we got new languages. I'm like, why is that not in... You can see I'm just, like, confused. Why is that not in the game by default? Oh, yeah, it's not coming out for physical versions until October 13th. Digital versions, August 17th. It's just so... Yeah, backwards, no PC. So, chances are... I don't know if we're going to get a PC version in the future because they pulled the same thing with GTA 4 and GTA 5. So maybe they'll release it later down the line when sales start to dip, or if this thing doesn't sell well, because why the fuck would you buy this thing unless you... Look, Red Dead Redemption is an outstanding game. It's exceptional, but $50 for a game this old is just unacceptable. Like, what the hell? At most, this game should be $30. Like, if it was $30, I think people would be a little more okay with it, and they would have just called it Red Dead... Well, that's the reason they say Red Dead Redemption instead of Red Dead Redemption Remastered. But... it's just such a BS situation. I'm just... Like, you can look at the comments. What? How? Yup. Did not expect this whatsoever. Not the same day as Alan Wake 2. Hopefully this wasn't part of the leak. Not that remaster. Still no PC release. You can see a lot of people are just like, what the hell? Like, what the hell happened here? Like, this is simply a cash grab for one of the best action-adventure Western games to ever come out on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And instead of just, like, releasing the game as it is on PC and just letting modders go wild on it, they're doing this shit. I don't get it. Like, well, I get it. It's money, but it just breaks my heart because this is one of the best games to come out on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and it's being treated like garbage. No multiplayer. Why? Why not? It's like what happened with GTA Definitive Edition. It's like my expectations moving forward after that release, and I paid full price for that definitive edition just to see how crappy it was, and it was definitely crap. But my expectations for this was so low, but holy shit, man, this is even lower than I thought. Like, I really hate this, what gaming has become. Not even the older games are safe. Like, yeah, you can go and play the original Red Dead Redemption, but, like, why wouldn't it be given such an incredible treatment that it deserves? Why is this not on PC? So if I want to, I could buy it on PC and have modders put in ultra-wide support, uncapped frame rate, better HD resolution, improved textures, because you know modders will do that. There are people, literally, when I mentioned this in my last video before Microsoft came in and fixed all the older servers for the Call of Duty games, those servers were shot. They were full of hackers, they were full of phishing attempts, and the modders came in and fixed it. They're like, here's a mod to fix everything and try and resolve the hacking issue. Then, of course, Activision Blizzard came in, shut that down because, you know, they're Activision Blizzard, but then eventually Microsoft stepped in after the FTC lost in their lawsuit, and they were able to fix everything. At least from what I can tell, I was able to play Black Ops 3. I know I like Black Ops 3. It's probably like something I would be hit with a stone with, but I liked it. But it's just, I hate that this is happening because I loved Red Dead Redemption. I got all the achievements, I explored every inch of that world, and I just don't want this to be what happens to John Marston's legacy. But tell me what you think. Yeah, I just wanted to do an update on this because, God, why? But yeah, also resolve the issue of, like, I don't know, maybe it's my Xbox Series X that's the problem. I did buy the console day one, and anything about day one consoles is that they do tend to come with some problems, so maybe that's why. I don't know, maybe it's something else with the issue, but it does work on Xbox Series X for some people apparently, but it doesn't work for me, so maybe I'm just like the 0.01% of people that it doesn't work with. But tell me what you think about this situation. Do you even plan to get this, or do you say just fuck it, I'm not giving this company my money anymore? I'd like to hear other people's opinions on this, and that's going to be it for me. Like, dislike, depending on how you feel. Sub if you want to go the extra mile. I'm trying to get to 1,000, and that's it for me. Goodbye.